do you have the the time to dedicate to it properly? And then you want to take a pretty structured approach in actually doing it. So first is, can you get messaging to land
Mm.
in the US? Because just because you're a startup with no competition in Australia doesn't mean you won't have competition here or
Mm.
adjacent competition that could hinder your ability to grow.
Got it.
So first you need to understand, do you have message market fit? And you can
Mm.
test that across email, LinkedIn, cold calling. If you are, more B2C type stuff like Facebook and Instagram. I don't do any of that, so I'm not an expert in there, but the B2B stuff you can test.
That's the first time I've heard about message market fit. I like it. People talk a lot about product market fit in our world, but message market fit, it's fascinating because that is a reality, right? How are we communicating product? Are we actually cutting through? Are we hitting pain points that people are really going to stand up and listen? Especially in a cold call setting, are you really hitting the mark on a call? Because you've got to be quick and effective in that moment. And that's an interesting one. Message
Yeah,
market fit, something that people think about in terms of how they're
yeah,
really cutting through.
yeah. And it's a leading indicator, right? If you can't get people to join a call, then you don't know if you've got, if you can hold a meeting and get someone to buy and then test product market fit. So
Yes.
Uh, that's the first step, and you can probably get away with doing that on LinkedIn and email pretty quickly.
Yep.
Try a few different things, A/B test.